Duelists, countdown initiated. Ready, set, duel.
Okay, this is what I was do sound check first. All right, can you hear me now? It's better now, right? I was just talking to myself. That's much better. Okay. So basically, I was just greeting you guys. Yo, what up, Alikar Rasum? I think is that. What up, Farouk? What up, Delta? What up, Red Rose? What up, Dominic? What up, Bubble Man? What up, Taser? Yo, Zaki Tube. What up, bro? There we go. Okay, we're here. We're back. We're back. All right. So last week we got rudely interrupted by my internet. It was unpleasant. It was obnoxious, right? We just couldn't. It was just not good. I had to end the stream early. But hopefully this week it's a lot better. If not a little bit better. Last week was just so cooked. So the first few days back from I would like to say since last year in December, I went to America. I didn't stream for a month. I came back. I streamed for a bit, but then I had to stop, and then I took like a long break because of the whole schedule. Right? It's just been really, really busy. So fast forward to now, these last couple weeks, I was able to get Saturdays free. So we're easing into it. I'm not too sure about the weekdays yet because it's quite hectic. Yo, what up, James? Let's go, buddy. Nice. Just right click. What the heck? Is that you, Edward? Kind of looks like your picture. Yeah, so as I was saying, everything is in the description. Just long hours, just no time. Literally like 12 hours a day, like 6 days a week, hectic. So like by the time I get home, I'm just like, oh no, I'm just tired. You know, I thought I would be able to do it, but now that I'm more and more comfortable with it now, I can probably sneak in a few streams during the week. Not quite sure yet, but it's just. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's a bit much. Hey, what up, Legendary Swordsman? Let's go. Dude, I remember my first top. Oh my god. Man. Even if it's the first locals top, like, if your locals is like competitive and it's, you have like a set standard of how good you need to be able to top your locals. And then you finally top your locals. It's like, oh, it's like so cool, you know. And then you ascend into regional, and then the next step is a YCS, right? That's how it goes. You first have to top your locals, and then your regionals, and then finally, hopefully, a YCS, right? That's the whole thing. That's really fun for sure. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They show the ad now without interrupting. Yo, what up, Gilbert? Okay, yeah, Ed, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's been quite hectic. So hopefully the third day back, and I just found out that I have a big tournament coming up next month, on the 2nd. Luckily, it's on a Sunday, which is my day off, right? And I think the prize pool is pretty. They announced the prize pool being something like a 3K or something like that. So I kind of want to use that as my comeback to IRL gameplay, because I have not played IRL in months. The last one was was the Elf Note variant. I took the Elf Note Synchron variant a few times, but I don't know. That's awesome, James, bro. Dude, that's awesome. Right? It's like a different, like, I mean, that's kind of what I want to do with these videos, right? To be so they can be as comprehensible as possible and understanding the underlining aspect of it. Because at face value, you might build or construct a deck in a way where it's not really fit for it. Right, because you're trying to implement the theory of a meta deck that is meant to be efficient, that is meant to be modernized, and just be outright better than the rest of the card pool because it's the most recent set, right? So it has to be better. So you don't have to account for certain weaknesses that rogue decks usually do, right? And that's one of my issues when I see people deck building these type of decks. They're trying to use that formula. And it's not the same. It just can't, otherwise it would be a top deck, you know. And so you have to navigate in obscurity, right? You have to find a way to make it work in other ways. Same in one for Brisbane coming up, I think. Oh, nice! Another Aussie. Okay, so yeah, it's a Cannington, right? It's a Good Games. It's Good Games Championship. It's like I think it's like 3K. The prize pool is 3K. I'm not sure if it's like if it's cash prize or it's just like product, or I'm not sure. But they just announced that it's like 3K prize pool. Yeah, I want to get the winners pack, the SMSD for sure. I want to get that one. Yo, what up, Spaghetti? Yeah, no, it's been hectic, man. It's been so hectic. No, I'm doing good, by the way. I mean, the first month was hell because I had to adjust, right? And I thought, I'll just take 1 month to adjust, right? I should be fine. But then, yeah, it was hectic, bro. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do in this stream today is basically deck build the deck, right? But we're just going to construct the deck and build, and then and then just build off of that. Because it's one thing understanding your deck to the fullest extent, and then understanding their decks to the fullest extent. Because otherwise, you're going to be making mistakes that will cause your niche tech ideas to look underwhelming, and making your deck building process experience a lot worse. Because it's not really your deck building process or your deck building theory that's the issue. Is you not being able to understand their deck, interacting at the right time, interacting and saving interactions based on what you know of their deck, right? Because that means that if you don't perform well against their decks based on the knowledge and insight you have to have, or that is required to do good against their decks, well, that's just gonna be like, oh, you built your deck wrong. When it's not necessarily the case. It's more often than not being aware of what their deck does, and that compounding turn after turn, and inevitably just being like, okay, well, why are you playing this card? Why are you playing this card? It's like, no, I just forgot to interact at that point. Yeah, so it's different aspects of Yu-Gi-Oh where I think it just gets completely overlooked. It's like, what? Did you not account for that? Yeah. That's awesome, Spaghetti, bro. That's awesome. It's been a while. Yeah, this feels so weird. This feels weird. This one, right? Synchro Overtake. Like I briefly had like a little crash course with Nick where he told me what the Cool Tune deck does. So, but ultimately, fundamentally, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's not like completely like outlandish or something completely crazy that we've never seen before, right? It's either an established board that is triggered by your initial play, right? And whether you can have plays that are interchangeable and not completely be devastated by the first interaction that you throw at them, and you can't, I guess, pivot, then it should be okay. Because ultimately it's the same thing. Like, what types of interactions is it? Is it a banish? Is it a pop? Is it a backrow pop? Is it omni negate? Is it effect negate? So it's like, it's ultimately, fundamentally, it's still the same thing, right? It's just a matter of how efficient their interactions are, right? Because sometimes, like, for example, I like to use Detonator for an example, because certain interactions are like very specific. Like for Detonator, they had to respond to the thing you just did. So like if your combo is a bit vulnerable to that particular pop, then you're gonna be in trouble. But if it's not, then it's perfectly fine, because then the more the sequence unravels, the less impactful that Detonator pop is, right? So it's like that. It's like, what type of interaction is it? What up, Fake Bo? What up, Mattel? Wait, what? Turn skip from the Teller Knights? What do you mean? That's awesome. X1, dude. Wait, was this at the locals, or was that you? What do you think of putting Vegis armors inside longside? Yeah, that's something you can do. That's always been something that you talk about, right? Right. It's always, that's something that we always talk about. Like, oh, slide in the trap. So for whenever you go first, right? That's kind of one of the things. And this deck list is just something I was trying out last Saturday when I had to end stream. I stayed on I think a few hours with some of the members to just like let's just see what this deck does, right? We basically, okay, what do we need? This is the board breaker and backward destruction. Because like, I've seen that super poly is kind of prevalent. So is what is crown? So is because people set cards like like in any era they set cards, right? And the thing with synchrons is like you want to make sure that there's nothing to stop you, nothing to hinder you. Hand traps, you can play through hand trap. You can play through Nash. You can play through Veiler. You can play through those soft hand traps. But like destruction, spot removal, that's the stuff you can't really play around. So that's what this is for. Like this deals with the board presence, like within monsters, and then like this is just to deal with the back row, like get rid of the Fallen of the Virtuous, gets rid of crown. It clears the field basically. It clears the field because you have enough to play past an Ash, a Veiler, or whatever else they might have, right? This is why it's here. And initially this was gonna be Storms in the main deck, but you can't set Storm. That's why I put Twisters. Trust me, it's just a theory. But ultimately, it's just basically clearing back row. You could even play evenly matched if you want. No, you can't because you can't set it. Yo, what up, Aqua? Yo, what up, Major Kapow? Oh, Majestic. Oh, it's because we were going with the 10s over the 11s. That's basically what it is. And because like yeah, that's all it is. It's just we're just trying out the 10s. See, because the extra deck is very, because like there's only a few flex spots for this deck, right? And I feel that Overtake for Jet Synchron is just too good to not play. So that's why that's allocated the Jet Warrior. I think this is such an insane card. This is the power spell now. This is like because it's that one. Because being able to just think about this. Fenrir is a pretty decent card, right? I mean, of course, it's not as insane as it once was, but it's still a pretty practical card. It can be useful. It can be a resource that you can use to your advantage. And it nets you cards, and of course, when you pair with Overtake, it's even better. Because one of our best plays that we have, oh shit, is this. This is one of our best plays. Actually, hang on, let me change the rarity on these guys. Hang on, just bear with me real quick. Just changing put the fire there. And then this one goes here. Is there any water things here? I don't think there's a water. Oh, I know. There's gonna be a water. Oh, nah. I think that looks fine. It's okay. It looks fine. Okay, so what was I saying? Fuck, I got a lost track of time. So yeah, so one of our best plays is SD. What we're trying to do is try to establish this line as consistently as possible, right? That's kind of what we want to get to. So it makes it kind of weird because on the sequence that gets you to this point means that they have not interacted with you. So by the time you get to this point, their interaction becomes less impactful. And then once you set this up, that means you're gonna have an immune speeder, which means that if they didn't interact with you earlier, this is going to be your attempt at winning the game. Because once speeder resolves, you just have too many resources for them to interact in a meaningful way. And the good thing about that is because if they interact here, this was not the primary line anyways. The primary play is resolving speeder, right? So if they interact with your sequence into making an immune speeder, then you got what you wanted anyways. Because this was not meant to be the end goal. The end goal is this, right? This is just to ensure that this resolves. So if you start your line and you try to sequence out a setup where you go SD for an immune speeder, you got rid of that pop, you got rid of that effect negation, you got rid of the omni, and then finally, hopefully, you can get to the speeder, right? That's kind of how it goes. Which is why you have these, because this your main sequences, like your synchron sequences, will deal with probably the monster or to force out back row, and assuming you don't have this. Let's say you have backward destruction, then a part of your synchron sequence, like whether it be Meister, Stardust, and Junk Signal, that will draw out either the back row interaction or the monster setup interaction, and you'll hopefully have one of these to counter the other and to just get rid of the rest. If you dealt with the monster presence, then you go Twisters first. If you dealt with the back row, then you have this for the monster presence, right? And then after that, you can go, okay, set this up, assuming they have one more interaction. They interact here. Okay, fine. Finally, speeder. That's how you want to. That's how it trickles down. That's kind of how you want to navigate your turn. Which is why these cards are in here, right? Because like there's no real hand traps that can simplify the board for you to combo. Oh yeah? Wait. What rarity? What rarity are we getting the Stardust Charge word? Yeah, this is TCG version. The Speedward Archvect? I haven't seen it. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, do you mean like kind of like the Mitsurugi deck and the Sky Striker deck kind of thing? I like how you put Leo Wolf. Yo, what up, Sonic? Yeah, okay, yeah, but that's typically how you do it, right? Because I just said you saw that I got third place and went for one on Discord. Let's go! Let's go, buddy! But yeah, that's generally it. Just if I want to oversimplify it, that's basically how you do. You have your line of play, whether it's either one or two, right? You either start with full speed or Sonic or teleport, and then you have Junk Meister as just a secondary or primary play, and then ultimately, finally, if they stopped all that, then you have Stardust as your final extender to get to your fellows to then get to the speeder line, right? But you need backup, so that's why these are here. This clears the back row or the monster, as I mentioned earlier, and then yeah, basically what it is. And this is just like the side deck is. I'm not sure because remember I have not been playing for months, so I'm not really sure what this is, what the format is. So like I know Cool Tune's there, I know Brandon's there, I know I'm not sure other decks. I have no clue what they do, but that's kind of the point for these streams, leading up to August 2nd, which is I think almost here. Yo, what up, Nick? Do you think that the new trap Synchro Emergency will necessarily in the deck? Oh, yeah. The trap? Yes, the trap, bro. The trap? What the heck, bro? The trap? Is it on here again with Emergency? Look, let's read it. Let's read it real quick. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can activate this card from your hand. Special summon one monster from your hand, but negate its effects. Then if your opponent controls a monster special summon from the extra deck, you can special summon one synchron monster from your deck. Until the end of the next turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except synchro monsters, which is perfectly fine. You can banish this card from your hand, from your graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro one synchro monster. You special summon one synchro monster. You can only So like that basically lets you synchro into anything you want. we can. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like the speeder on their turn where they summon what's his face what is it? Steam Synchron. You guys have seen that, right? Where they summon Steam Synchron and then Synchro and make well, you can make anything basically. Oh shit! Hang on. So like, yeah, this is gonna give us another form of interaction, and it's really obscure too. But I think you can ash it, right? You can ash this. Yeah, you can ash this, but nonetheless, it's still gonna be a form of interaction. It's just gonna be like, where do they interact with the ash, or where do they stop with impulse, right? That type of stuff. You just have more ways to bait ash, more ways to bait impulse, more ways to bait omnis, right? So that's basically what it's doing. You just have more ways to bait, which is always good. Which is something that the meta decks have. They have more ways to bait because a lot of their things are interchangeable. Like they have plays where they can start with them. They're either primary or secondary, and they're interchangeable. And that's the cool thing that we're getting with these type of cards. Yo, what up, Mike? Oh, nice, bro. Yes, yeah, turn 0 supernova. Yeah. The hell? Hand rip 2? Follow up and set up Majestic Star Dragon plus Stardust Warrior? What the hell, bro? That's insane. If you put Black Rose or Silvera, you could... Yeah, you could. You can put Black... Oh, but the thing about it is, though, Black... I don't think... Well, the thing with Black Rose is that it has to be the first thing in the chain. Otherwise, it misses timing, so you can't nuke. That's pretty hectic. Harmonia? Bro, do you know how much Harmonia is, bro? It's like over $100 a copy, isn't it? How much is Harmonia right now? How much is Harmonia? Otherwise, I'd be playing it. We are from the satellite. Do not forget, we are from the satellite. So we... What up, Giovanni? Oh, you're the one that said as well. It must be expensive. Okay, so who was the one that mentioned about the field spell? Okay, so the field spell. So okay, so the way I was viewing this, right? The way I was viewing this card, right? It's either you do it like this, right? It's either you go... Right, so let's say... let's just put this here. Just for now. Okay, so the way I was viewing it is... Okay, so it's either you have 3 teleport to give you the tuner that gets you the Sonic Warrior. Or you get... This is basically like a teleport because... This basically gets you... This is basically teleport. You know, kind of. Except you don't get the extra tuner. So whether you want to play either or, right? You can just go, okay, this gets you this. You control something that mentions that, so you can special this by itself. But the thing you have to consider now is, what does this level 1 tuner give you, right? Like, what does this give you? And I went through all the level 3 synchros, and they're not that great. It's like playing a level 3 synchro for the sake of playing a level 3 synchro. Like it is applicable in some scenarios, but for the most part, there's not really much to it. So it's whether you see that this value can give you. And when I was going through that process last weekend, I was like, well, okay, if I start with this teleport and this hits a field, right? and I have fenrir, right? I at least can have an SD line there. I can have an SD line. I can have an SD line, or I can have an omega line, right? If I go summon fenrir, add fenrir effect, add fenrir. So now I already +1. This will activate. I'll summon a reflector. Reflector will then add this, right? If it gets negated, that's fine, because then that means I got what I wanted. Now I hand rip, special my second fenrir, and now that's one interaction I don't have to deal with, right? And then potentially can have access to my synchron stuff, and then progress that way, because they interacted once. I hand ripped, so now they have what? They have 3 cards left. So if those 3 cards are not interactions, then you're just gonna win now, because then you can have an immune speeder, or you can have a speeder, and then you're just gonna win. Opposed to if you go special fenrir, activate this, search this, special this. You can't do anything with this. This requires you to have another extender. So this will give you access. Like if you have scrap synchron, then you can. That's fine, because you can always pivot into scrap warrior, right? But within the context of pairing it with fenrir, because that's what this is, right? The teleport is a lot better, because you can synchro into level 8. But if you just view it as teleport, searching this and getting to this, I mean, you know, it can still give you a level 3. And what I noticed was like, oh, I can go this into a 3. This will give me a synchron, or it'll give me either stardust or give me this, depending on what I already have. But what this can also do is it'll give me access to a level 3 dark, so I can make Genex, because Genex needs a dark tuner, right? Which is why I ultimately ended up going with Thorough Cap, because Fenrir and the cat is 10, right? So then now you have dark, wind, and earth. So that's 3 effect negations that you can do now, right? And that's just off of 2 cards, right? So that's like the thought process I was going through when I was considering playing the field smell or this, right? Because like if you play like way above 40, then you can play both, because it's the consistency is required, so it's not going to be much of an issue, right? But that was just my thought process behind it, because there was another theory that I was using before, where I was maxing out this, maxing out this, maxing out this. So the theory behind that was, it just means that, for example, let me just so you can visualize it. So the theory behind maxing out the 2s and the scraps alongside tunings was you have more ways to initiate your turn and not just solely rely on Meister, which is what most people are trying to do. They're trying to solely rely on Meister because, oh, it's a 1-card combo, right? But the moment you do that, you reduce the amount of deviations you have available, right? And the consistency is not necessarily lost, but you have more non-engine, because that's what they're doing. That's what most people are doing. They're supplementing all this consistency for non-engine, because they feel that they want to simplify the game and just capitalize with the Junk Meister, right? That's just generally what you do. Typically, people have been doing. But if you think about it, you simplify to ensure that that particular interaction doesn't get established, right? That's the reason for the interactions, to prevent that from happening. But if you have enough resiliency, for example, let's say you go full speed summon effect, negate, okay. Special effect, negate, okay, it's fine. You pivot into scrap warrior, right? So that's going to be 3 interactions that they have to do, assuming they interact that way, right? Summon, they stop. Special, they stop. Pivot into this, go into scrap warrior, they stop that. Okay, finally, this or this or this or this, right? That's pushing into a board. Of course, it'd be kind of like subjective depending on the type of interaction, but that's kind of the theory behind of why this is maxed, right? Of course, you can say like, oh, but you don't want to open a multiple. Well, yeah, any deck that has like redundancies they're going to be quite apparent, but that's not the point. The point is just to do what I just explained. You know, that's how you're meant to sequence it out. But most people are just like, oh, no, and then just rely on just this guy and a bunch of non-engine. Very cookie cutter, right? That's generally what the point is. Star Junk. Once Star Junk comes out, we are gonna play Star Junk. Oh yes, Star Junk. And didn't it get announced as a Grandmaster, or what's it called? Just ask to borrow some pro players. You prefer Star Junk Synchron Emergency because it's the card that helps pushing through spot removal, so I think it's more useful for the deck. Yeah. It goes back, it just goes back to that. Interaction or extension. That's basically what it is. You either interact to prevent the interaction to stop you, or you're like, oh, for example, let's say there's four interactions that you have to deal with, assuming you had no hand traps, and they resolve their play. Let's say this is an example, okay? There are 4 interactions, but you have 4 lines of play. You have a starter, extender, right? Where typically you would want interaction, extender, starter. So you want these 2 interactions to prevent these 4 interactions from being established, right? That's one way of viewing the game. That's one way, right? Or you can go, let them deal with the board. You have the sufficient amount of interaction extension, so they cancel out. So now what happens is you initiate your play. It eats a hand trap or interaction. Okay, extender. That is the second one. But sometimes that second interaction does not deal with the extender because they feel that they might need it for later. So they keep it, right? So now they have 3 interactions. You're at your extender, right? So what that means is, because that resolved, it basically makes the last 3 interactions not as impactful, right? And that's just how I view it. That when I'm deck building, that's how I view it. Hopefully this is making sense. Is it making sense? Let me know if I can try to clear it up for you, because that's generally how I kind of like just like construct it. They'll arrest them. Yeah. Maybe run copy of Ogre. Oh yeah. We could play one Ogre. Apparently Ogre's not that bad, right? Ogre's not that bad. I asked for Assault Field Spell. Oh, that was you, Dominic? The one I asked for, yeah. Would you like a link to the double hander? Yo, what up, Kevin? I bet bro couldn't make a nice Netflix documentary over this. Documentary. This guy. What do we do if Speeder gets impermanent in this case? No. Okay, so the point is... The point is to make sure that this doesn't happen. Right? So... Because you have to understand, not everyone... okay, I don't mean to throw anyone under the bus or just undermine people. But not everyone... Okay, the game is just so vast. The game is just so complex that not everyone will understand what you're trying to do. Not everyone understands what your deck does. And vice versa. There's going to be many factors as to how or why you do good at a tournament. It's either you got paired up with the guy that just has no clue what your deck does, or you got paired up with the guy that just has no clue how to play his deck, right? And you're gonna capitalize on that. So there's many things that just you have to account for. It's like, so with that in mind, some people might stop Meister. Some people might stop full speed. Some people might stop fenrir Surge. Some people might stop teleport, right? And that's kind of the point. You want them to stop all these things that are not speeder. Because what these cards are meant to be doing is getting you to speeder, right? And you have so many ways to speeder that if they interact prematurely, that's where speeder is meant to resolve. Because you're not trying, like, if you have no other play, if you have no other route, of course, you just have to go speeder and play and pray, right? There are going to be those games. There are going to be those games where it does resolve. There are going to be those games where it doesn't resolve. But the point is, you're trying to bait with Meister. You're trying to bait with Teleport. You're trying to bait with Full Speed. You're trying to bait with this. You're trying to bait with Fellows. You're trying to bait with Overtake. You're trying to bait. There's so many ways to try and bait things, right? Because they're not really sure on how or where your sequencing is going to end up, right? All they know is Speeder is the main guy, so that's that is the foresight that they have available to them, because they don't know this entirely. So all they'll do is wait for this guy. They'll wait for Speeder, but they didn't realize that you're not even going for Speeder yet. You're going for an immune Speeder. Once you get to this point, it's over. Once you get to this point, it's over, because now you have immune Speeder, right? That is the goal. And if you want me to answer what happens if Speeder gets imperm, well, if they didn't bite here, if they didn't bite here, 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 they didn't bite here. If they didn't bite anywhere there, well, I don't know what to tell you. They're just too good. Because there are times where even the best decks have like a very weak hand, right? It's just Yugioh. But the goal or the objective is to have extension within scrap, within this, right? That's kind of the whole process of how to try to outplay your opponent. Yo, what up, Zid Huggin? What up, River? No, we're not ditching SMSD. We're not ditching SMSD. This is a trial. This is trial and error here. James. Yo, what up, Nick? Morning, buddy. Yeah, I know it's pretty cold over here, bro. It's pretty cold over here. It's pretty cold over here, too. Yeah, Majestic Star. I mean, the reason I'm doing it is because I think this card is really good. I think Zero alone just negates so many effects, so many monster effects. It allows you to preserve your Omni, right? Because obviously, towards the end, you're gonna have double Omni, because this helps. This works with the Salt Synchron too, and Signal can revive it too, right? So you can revive it. You can revive with Signal. Yeah. I mean, typically the way you chain block Speeder is with Jet, Synchron, right? Or now we can chain block with Assault Sonic Warrior as well. Well, I mean, it's our third day back. I've been able to have Saturdays off, so that's why I'm trying to make a comeback on Saturdays at the very least, right? Yeah. But yeah, so the reason I wanna because the last couple streams have been Master Duel. But I'm trying to go to my first IRL tournament next month So I wanna grind. I wanna understand the format a little better, and instead of just going all in with like not knowing what the hell the decks do, you know. So we gotta grind a fair bit. Yeah. I'm gonna try to I'm trying to record my matches and my games, but for now, let's just. I mean, this is probably just as cookie cutter as it can possibly be. Like I typically just go above 40. Like I don't mind going above 40. Just for the sake of the content, I'll just keep it at 40, close to 40. The Alpha Note, that's a completely different variant. That's a completely different variant. But the Alpha Note portion, it works as essentially the same thing, where you're trying to bait with Alpha Note, because Alpha Note is a pretty decent setup. But ultimately, speed of resolving is just way more powerful. So what you do with Alpha Notes is like, you just bait the ashes, bait the interactions, and then finally go, okay, it's Meister or Stardust, or that's kind of what you do. If you can have it, kind of what Adventure was. Adventure Synchron, it's the same thing. Like Adventure would bait the interactions, and then you just try to combo off with your Synchrons, right? So if you can utilize any engine that can be that can serve as bait, but if it doesn't serve as bait, it can still establish something decent, then you can mix it with Synchron. As long as it doesn't lock you from the extra deck, then it should work. Oh, all you do is just you just hold the left click. That's it. Just hold the left click. Yo, what up, Alexis? Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Okay, so if before we hop in. Yo, what up, Ed? Alright, before we hop in, should I change anything in my side deck? Remember, this is just me without knowing what the hell the format is. Let's go! Let's go, bro! Do you have a deck profile, bro? You have a deck profile? What up, Rave? What is that? Rave Mesquita? 3 field spell, 1 transforming, 1 card combo, 1 push ash spell if you have extender. Oh, you just got here, right? We were just talking about the field spell. If you oh fuck, I forgot to timestamp this damn thing. Hang on, let me try to. Hang on, let me try to timestamp these from here on out. I know some of you don't watch. I can't remember when the stream started. I'll just put, I think it was 7 minutes. Pure Alpha Notes. I would play Prolia somewhere on the side. Prolia? Okay. I would put Visa Starmiro with a Manadium counter instead of 2 of the Solemns, and maybe also Heavy Slump. Honestly, I like main deck and Heavy Slump. I like it. I like it. Yo, let's go already! Thank you, buddy.
Big 40 months. Flexed bicep emoji. Flexed bicep emoji. Flexed bicep emoji. Flexed bicep emoji. Motorcycle emoji.
Bro, the sector security, bro. I actually like main decking it. I know people will be like, oh, it's a brick. Yeah. But freaking charmies are just brutal, bro. What a Brookzoid. Oh, you just got here, Brookzoid. Shit. If you wanna, fuck, I need to timestamp this. Hang on. I'll rewatch the stream and I'll timestamp it, and then I'll go more in depth as to why I played certain cards. Cause we just broke down everything. I know for some of you just getting here, sorry. Overstrike. So so you want to play So you want to play this. Right? And then Ed said he wants Brulia somewhere. Brulia. What up, Wes? What up, buddy? Yugi reload? Don't play any counter traps. There's no reason to. If you combo, you win. Just play more starters. Centers. No counter traps? Okay, so Ed said. So Ed, you don't want me to play the Armitara or the reframing? Solemn accusation. I mean, not necessarily. It's just something to side in for the twisters, right? Like you know what I mean? That's what it was for. Like it's like whenever I know I'm going first, I want to side out the twisters. That's kind of what the strikes were for, right? Starters and extenders. I mean, how about you do this? I'll just side the Charmies. I'll side all the Charmies. And then I'll max out the Storms. That looks more generic right now, you know? I don't really want a specific thing, I just want generic. Play like Field Spell or Terraform for going first? Huh. More starters? Okay, so what would you cut? What would you cut out of these? It is with the Fallen? Yeah, I get that. One Storm, one Evenly, one Sap. So this, and this. And you want me to... Oh, so you... Oh, I see what you're saying. So you want... Like this? What up, Chevy Rocks? We're trying to cook Synchron. Yeah, this is TCG. I go more in depth at the beginning of the stream if you wanna get some insight in regards to the deck. Well, like, I think that's pretty much it. Honestly, that's pretty much it. These two. But you want one more, huh? You want one more? So... like, I don't want to have redundancy either. I could just put Foolish. I don't want to put more of these. Like, Foolish gets me this. It gets me this. I don't know. I mean, it could be 1-for-1 because 1-for-1 gives me this, and a 1-for-1 is like a major bait, right? 1-for-1 they'll want to ash it, right? And since I have so many starters, I don't really mind if they ash it. That's kind of the thing. You're missing tuning for side for sure. Tuning only gets me. I guess tuning's not horrible. I guess tuning. Playing one tuning feels kind of weird though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because we want something that baits, right? And 1-for-1. Yeah, we'll just do that. We're going first. All right. Okay, now let's change the rarities. Let's just change the rarities. Let's see. Okay, what's a gold rare? What's a gold rare? What deserves to be a gold rare? Oh, this guy doesn't look bad as a gold rare. Secret rare. Let's go with. Oh, for sure this one. Secret rare. Oh, let's go for this. Ultra rare. Let's go for this guy. Super rare. Let's go for this guy. Actually, I'll change the fire to this. How do you... Yeah, this will be fire. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that fire jet synchro. That's cool. And then this for the chick. And for the trail. And the ghost. Who I want the ghost to be? I'll put this as a ghost because it's so fast. Like a ghost. Can't even see it. I have one more ghost. I'll put the Stardust, another set of the Stardust ghost. Both Stardust ghosts because they're so fast. Can't see them. Statics add Foolish. You know what I'll do? I'll just do this. I'll slide the slump. We'll do this. I'll keep the 1-for-1. Because 1-for-1 gives me chick, this, and this. So like it's a fair few things. And this basically gives me jet synchron too. This gets me jet synchron, and that can give me to junk moisture search. So yeah, let's do that. All right. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Okay, so we are in bronze, so don't expect to have like a lot of insane dueling here, because some of the people are just not gonna be that great. Go rock, paper. Yeah, let's go. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Look at this, bro. Look at this. We are in it, bro. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so now we pivot. Let's go. I'll reveal start a synchron. I mean, start a dragon because they feel like I'm just role playing, you know? And they'll be like, nah, it's fine. Amazing. If he has draw, we're fine. We have speeder regardless. Okay, we win. We win, bro. We win, bro. This is okay. Yeah, this is what it is. If you win a dice, bro, you're already in a winning position, bro. Let's try this. Hang on. One. All right. Let's do this, bro. I mean, we just go into speeder, no? Okay, so this is what I like about the new cards, because right here I can go start a search fellows or search signal depending on what I'm missing, and that sets up the immune speeder line, right? But right now, I feel like we're fine. I think we're okay. So I'll just go speeder. So we have signal anyways. Do I need a search? No, I don't. I don't need a search. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is where he might have nib, right? If he has nib, we're perfectly fine because we have our trail, and she's just trail, bro. There's no nib, so I think I just go for this. No, I'll get the later. It's fine. Oh my god, he had fucking nib! Oh shit, bro. Yes, it's either Harmonia or nib. One of the two. Either way, we're fine because we have a signal, and that can give us access to that gives us full speed or something. Come on. What's he doing, bro? Yeah. Speedway deck? I think this guy just cooking himself. He left, not gonna lie. He probably did, bro. Okay, so we're going second, I'm assuming. So I'm not even sure if I'll just go generic. And I'll just put more of these cards. I'll take this out. Ash is not that great. Like, it's just not that great. Like, it's what am I gonna stopping? What am I gonna stop? You know? Like, what am I gonna stop? Yeah, I'll have board breakers. Should be fine. Like Charmy, kind of risky, you know. Maybe it might work, it might not work. I'm not sure. Yeah, the timer. If you don't make an action or do an action, it goes really fast. That's the one cool thing I like about Omega. So they can't stall you, because before they would just stall you, and the time would just like take so long, bro. Oh yeah, Harmonia needs you to trigger a what does Harmonia need again? What up, Definator? No, I have not seen Angelic and Angelici. Reveal 1, 7 to great. What, bro? What's this guy doing, bro? Oh, this is pretty good. So see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? This will deal with the monster interactions, right? Because this will deal with the monster setup, and then this deals with the back row, like the Fallen, the Virtuous, Crown, Super Poly, any like back row that they might have set. Because I can't, like, this hand can't really play past back row and monsters, so you have to counter. Whereas in most cases, this would be a different type of interaction, right? Like a Charmy. If this was a Charmy, then you'd be like, okay, that simplifies the game state because they're not going to give you as many cards as possible. So in this case, it just gets rid of the back row entirely, right? Like you can view it that way, right? It's either the Charmy prevents the back row from being established, or you have the thing that gets rid of the back row. So you deal with the aftermath instead of trying to prevent it, type of thing. Meister is SMSD plus and then combo without normal summon. Oh shit, nice. Are they bricks though? That's the question. Ah, okay. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. Let's go. Yes, let's go. We like to win these. Huh? What the fuck? See what I mean? Wait, am I going first or are you going first? I'm going first, right? Okay, sure. What does this do? Does this let him use it? I'm assuming I negate. I pop this, right? I'm assuming I do that. Can I destroy that? Wait, hang on. During either player's turn, you can add one monster that mentions line direction from your deck. And then discard one card. You can only use its effect of Mind Shuffle once per turn. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can return one level 7 monster. You can add special one monster. Okay, well. Man, see how good that would be if I had a second fenrir? Ah, that'd be so cool. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Let's go, buddy. Okay, so... He's cooped! Bro, let's go! Oh, he left! Bro, that guy's not out. He said I'm out. He said I'm out. I lost a Twin Twister, bro. Oh my god. What is this deck called? So I can timestamp it. Yo, what up, Nathan? Been pretty good, bro. Been pretty good. Okay, here we go. This is where we test 1 second. Okay, 124. Okay. Thank you, Ed. What deck is this? Oh, is this Invoked? What the hell is this? Is this Invoked? What the hell is happening, bro? What the hell is that? Oh, this is a new guy. This guy new? You can target one level 6 or lower monster in either grave or special summon to your field in the best position. Opponent gains effects. This card is in your graveyard. Confuse summon when invoke monsters actually by banishing this card from your graveyard. Monsters. Oh shit. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. But you see what I mean? Look at this. Look at this. I get rid of back row, I get rid of monster, and then I get my starter. If I can get a Meister, that'll be perfect. A Meister would just, oh my god. And I have an answer for a hand trap too. What the hell is this? If this creates special summon, you can add one Divine Spirit. I'm not sure what that is. Or Gamma summon from deck. Ogre. They're gonna rip my speeder? That's fine, bro. I have other ways to play. How did they rip the speeder though? I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Sure. Well, okay, what is this deck called so I can timestamp it? Okay, yeah. Ogre the mind shuffle. Okay, cool. They have a card that rips 3 from your extra deck. It's invoked. What the hell? Okay, invoked. Does this do anything in the graveyard? Your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Alistair monster or invocation in your graveyard, shuffle this card into the deck, and if you do, add that target to your hand. Oh, okay, so it's like invocation kind of. Pretty much. What is this card? Oh, it's Little Knight. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay. What does this guy do? If you have an Alistair monster in your field of graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summon, you can set one invocation or one spell that mentions it from your grave deck. When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to your fusion monster effects, you can banish this card you control, and if you do, negate that. Oh shit, that's not good. Good old trail. Good old trail, bro. Good old trail. Okay, hang on, what the fuck is this? While this card is in the main monster zone, your opponent monster cannot... What? It's not in the main monster zone. While this card is in the main monster zone, your opponent's monsters cannot target monsters for attacks except this card. While this card is in the extra deck, monster zone, any monster sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. You can only... Oh shit, okay. Well, first... I have to do this for sure. And then I have to chain this. Is it that? Fuck, I don't even know. Which is the one? Is it this one? If you have... When your opponent activates a card or effect in response to your fusion monster effect, the activation quick effect. Oh, I think I do this now. Let's go. What is that? Quick play? Oh shit, bro. Let's go. Holy shit. Here we go, bro. The fuck troll? No fucking way. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Holy shit. I thought they were gonna rip my extra deck. Look! Oh my god! Does he have anything else? Oh my god. Okay. I gotta think this through. Hang on. Okay, because I think he has something else. So I have to play around it. But how is the question? How? How do I play around? If I go for this, right? Oh no, it's this. Yeah, it's it. It has to be this. Because then if he interacts, if he gets rid of my non... Okay, we're good. Oh, no. No, that's not good. Because that means... Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, we do this. Yeah, we do. Okay, it's this. And then if he has something else, I have to normal summon Trail. I normal summon Trail, and then that gives me access to a... that gives me Stardust Synchron. So we'll go chain 1. Chain 2. Okay. Alright. The question is if he has... No, it has to be this. Hat to hand. Alright. Okay, so now, moment of truth. Does he have Ash? If his last interaction is Ash, it's fine. Oh my god, he's not Ash. Okay. So. Alright. I have an idea. I'm gonna get access to my signal here. No! What the fuck? We were gonna win! Oh my god! Okay, we were gonna win. We won that. We won that, bro. What the fuck? We won that. No, we won that. We so won that. No way. Ah, we want to cook this man. Yeah, so the theory was I was gonna go Fellows, add Junk, add full speed, discard full speed, summon full speed, revive this, and because I have Scrap Warrior on the field, its effect's not negated, so that was gonna give me the Junk signal. So that would have given me protection for the speeder. Bro, a timer, bro. What the fuck? Dude, we almost cooked that, man, dude. But do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? The theory behind the twisters and the what's it called? The droplet? Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking take let's take this. Let's take it. We're gonna take the challenge, bro. Oh shit. We're going for it. We're going for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. The issue is if he has I need a deck thin, so I'm gonna go for the field spell. The issue is if he has draw. If he draws into draw, we're kind of cooked. That's kind of the issue now. If he draws us before we can get the slump, we're kind of cooked. It's fine. The fool is there. We're gonna try to do something special here. Okay, we're gonna go for our signal here. I need to get the TG fast. Actually, let me think. Let me think. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, that'll give me this and full speed. I'll discard the full speed. I'll do what I was gonna do on the first game. Man, we won that first game. What the hell? That's annoying. No wheel. No, no wheel. Okay, that's gonna give me chick. Oh no, that can't give me chick. It gives me this. All right. Okay, I need to make TG as fast as possible here. Shit.
Now with the power of summon speeder.
Oh, nothing. Imagine he has no hand traps. That'll be crazy. If he has no hand traps, that'll be wild. 1, 2, 3. Does Invoked play breakers or hand traps? That's the real question. Okay, Zaylin, that's the good thing about Rumble as well. Fuck. I think I have to do this, right? Negate it, because I need the TG to stick. Yeah. The much more active is a card effect, confront the secret monster, negate the effect. Okay. Alright.
Hey, Wolf.
Yo, what up?
Nothing much.
I'm just trying to get to the slump right now. I'm trying to get to the slump.
Stardust Dragon! Let's rev it up!
Yeah, let me pull up the stream so I can see this.
Bell? I think it's fine.
On Excel? Oh, the revive.
That'll give me this. The Jet Synchron.
Here's my tuner monster Jet Synchron!
No Ash, please. No Ash, please. Yes. Here we go. Is it this?
Synchro summon! Come on in, Excel
I'm trying to get to the
Synchron!
slump, bro. Come on, Cheryl. Give me something
You can do
here.
it. It's in there.
Nice. More deck thinning. Okay, so that's gonna give me access to. This is why we play the third one. If you don't play the third one, you can't really do this.
So this turns off their ability to go into nib, right?
Yeah,
Or use nib here.
yeah. And here we go, Genex. Let's go. Okay. What can I make next? Okay.
You could go Excel effect for double synchro in the Crimson.
Yeah. How am I gonna make this? Is that in the grave already? It is, right?
Yeah, I saw it in the grave.
Okay,
earlier.
yeah.
And shoot, do you have enough to deck them out at this point?
I mean, he double fooled me, so I'm gonna try. Let's see if I go for that. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I think we do this. I think we go for this. Let's go for SD line.
All dual monsters now spread
Let's
its
go.
wings and soar to new heights where it can be transformed.
Stardust Dragon is a level 8 wind attribute synchro monster. It has 2,500 attack points and 2,000 defense points.
There we go. Is it this? Revive. Revive that. Is it this? Try this and give it. No, it's not. Bro, I need to see it. I don't think he's playing anything.
He would have nipped you by now, at least tried to.
Place revived. I revive. What does that do for me? If I revive. Nothing. There we go.
Synchro Summon! The all-powerful Crimson Dragon!
Was that Ash?
Do you really care about Ash right here?
Yeah, I need the rumble.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Come on. Fuck. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Chick, revive, summon them in. Ah, I need to draw more. How do I draw more? Draw more. Go for this. Teleport. This can be treated as a non-tuner, right? Dylan?
I can't see Zalen's effect because of the membership. Let me look up real quick.
Shit, no time.
Oh, good. Yeah, it can be used as a non-tuner.
Okay, cool. Nice. It has to be here. If I don't draw it here, I'm cooked. Fuck.
You could have a Majestic Star line, because you'll have double Majestic Star, but...
Yeah. Who can I revive? Who can I revive? Who can I revive? Fuck!
Ooh.
I didn't see it. I couldn't draw it. Fuck!
I think we hard rely on Majestic Star here.
Let's put back. I'll put back Jet. I forgot to set this fucking signal. Oh shit.
You only had like a second left.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Fuck, we could have had it. Oh my god. If we didn't signal, we would have been okay. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be triple. Okay. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over, but
I don't know, because if he's playing Super Poly, we're cooked. Oh my god. Actually, no. I'll just rip now.
don't you want to save it for the second Majestic Star?
No, Omega rip.
Oh, the pan rip.
Fuck it.
Yes, I was
It's really, that's
second
fucking whack.
behind. I mean, I guess you can't hit it off of... Yeah, you can't, like, use Crimson Dragon now. I mean, you can use Crimson Dragon now. Okay, that's an Ash.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think I have to... I think I just...
I feel like if you're activating Sloth here, you don't have it. You would usually shotgun the Super Poly.
I'm just thinking whether I had to tag out now. What do you think? Should I tag out now?
If you tag out now, you are not playing in the certain breakers, but you are playing in the droplet, and without signal, you can't stop it. So, but I feel like it's your best bet right now. You need to get Majestic Star on field before Crimson gets negated by something.
Okay, let's do that now.
And it's not like we can respawn the Crowned anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, they were not able to respond to Crimson. That tells me that they don't have
A quick play.
breaker.
Oh my god, that's not once per turn?
That's insane.
What the fuck? I feel like I have to negate that, huh?
I feel like, because they're going to get the breaker in that case, yeah, you kind of need to. It'd be a lot easier if you set this, if we had the signal set. Because we're hard relying on...
No, we fucking that's so fucking whack, bro. No, we don't count that. We won that one. No, we fucking won that one. That's so cooked,
God,
bro. We had game one last time. Game two, baby. I don't fucking know, but fuck, it's the timer, bro.
That's
It's fine. It's fine.
Can you get the stream up?
Oh yeah, I'll get it up.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Oh my god, the timer, bro. The timer, even in Omega, Master Dude, fucking hell, bro.
Dark Lord.
Yo, what up, Nick? What's Nick's? Yo, what up? What up, Ed? Ed on music? What is this? Oh, this is like the discarded card, discarded. Yeah, I'll ash
Draw
this.
2.
Ash that.
Good card economy for you at the very least. Oh, don't have called by, please.
Herald? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh
they can play the
shit!
Herald.
If I can get to a fenrir, I think we're good. Fenrir will be amazing right here.
Right.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought it was continuous. What is this? Is it worth ogreing this, you think? What does it do?
Bring up effect. Apply shuffle. Okay, don't ogre this. I
Okay.
think this is a bad ogre.
Okay. What does this guy do?
That's weird. I feel like that's used for interruption.
Okay. Oh my god! We drew the fenrir! We drew it, bro! Oh my god!
Better.
Ask and you
just
shall
better.
receive. Manifesting. Okay.
What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything. You're going to get banished.
The fuck is that?
It's gonna apply a Dark Lord spell or trap from grave.
What's that do?
Negate the effects one.
Oh, that's fine. It just negates it.
Yeah.
That's fine. As long as I get to keep it, that's fine. Okay. So I think I have to do it this. I have to do it this way. Because if I do teleport and he stops teleport, this alone can't get me anywhere. So I have to do it. So I rather this resolve than this resolve. That's fine.
Yeah. We got some fun.
Oh, he had Ash. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, well that you see that's why you're just better.
Let's try to get something going here.
That face down is worrying me a bit. It's gotta be something, right?
Yeah, but I mean, this is the start we go. So, I mean, I still have like this, so it's like not the worst.
Yeah, you have Mourner too, and they can't attack over. Well, they can attack over Fenrir, but like they don't have much here.
Okay. Okay, come on, let's do this.
Imperm maybe?
Oh, nice. Trying to think if I go into what does that give me? If I go into Asti revive, special, quick synchro.
I think you need to go XO here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Especially if that face down's a threat, you need to at least make sure you can at least resolve Sonic.
Yeah. Skip. Because I can just normal summon this too as well.
Yeah. So like if it's an imperm, we're good. The worries is it's a high impact trap.
Yeah. Like if it's spot removal, maybe, but this what's this?
Maybe a.
Oh,
It's spark.
that's fine. It doesn't negate, right?
No, it doesn't negate it.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, just banish it. Oh, we can just special summon a monster from hand.
Let's go.
Yeah, they just. I feel like that was just a bad trade for them.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
win
for
now.
them, just have full combo.
Let's go. We win now.
Alright.
Ooh, wild.
Get that.
Wild. Do this. Interesting.
Did they change something?
Oh no, it's on my part. It's on my side. Fellows into yeah. I like how I can just discard the full speed and then
Revive it for the signal.
yeah, while I have the scrap warrior on field, it just feels like so good.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot in Genesis. It's so good.
Yes. Yeah, but that's like it's so good. The theater behind the fenrir, behind the twisters and droplet, it just feels like really good. Okay, get signal here.
It's so you can help dodge, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now time to kill this man.
Yeah. Let's go. Like this sequence, like on paper, doesn't seem practical. You're, oh, they'll stop you. They'll do this. They'll do that. But it's like once you see it in like in actual in actual like in an actual practice, it's like, oh damn, yeah, okay. It's like look what this man had. He had like 3 pretty insane interactions, like destruction, negation, and then support removal, which is usually what end us. It would normally end us.
But we just sequence things correctly, and then we just have good cards now.
Yeah. I noticed as well, when you do this line, you typically leave the jet in deck.
Hang on. Oh man, my head just went weird for a second. Yeah, no, I feel like leaving the jet in deck is good for follow-up, right?
No, it's because you already have the level 1. It's for the synchro climb.
Oh, right.
Normally we go normally we go start as charge, and yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's yeah. Okay, this is not gonna.
Dark Lords, I like special summoning from hand.
The next person from hand. So then,
Well, I'm
Rulia.
pretty sure that's what they did, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll swap these then.
I feel like Dark Lords like special summoning from
Ogre. I can try this out.
hand. Yeah.
Also, I'll keep. I'll keep the ogre in. No.
They might fusion summon. I do know Dark Lords have a really good fusion, but I'm not certain if they're playing it.
Is
They're
it
on
stopping?
Very heavy control style.
Oh, is it stream stopping or something?
Stream seems fine for me. It seems fine for me. You're just a bit behind. Oh, hang on a second. Let me refresh. Stream is stopped.
Oh, did you try refreshing it? Let's see.
Yeah, I did. I just refreshed it. It's on the point before you make speeder.
What the hell? It's still playing on my end.
That's weird. It says alive for me, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it's still playing for me, I think.
That's weird. Oh, it just buffered after you summoned full speed. Oh, it's going again. Okay.
Oh, okay, brick.
Well, they bricked
Whatever,
it.
conductor. Yeah, I can still see
Oh,
the
yeah,
stream.
that's me. I'm just trying to see. No, I'm talking to Nick, trying
Oh,
to see
okay.
it. It keeps buffering. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening either.
Alright, we got Fenrir, that's good. That can bait out interactions.
Yeah. Ah, sucks, man. If it keeps buffering, I might have to end the stream. That's annoying.
Yeah, that sucks, because looking at the stream, you're like really behind too.
Okay, yeah. Once I got the speeder, it's starting to buffer.
Yeah. Alrighty. Also, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you good, you good. Oh, an accusation. So for sure, it's going to be this and this. Summon that. I think it's this, maybe. This. No, this. So I have this to summon special. We have Dominic's Spark. Is it still laggy? I think it's. Oh no, it's still. Oh, yeah. I might have to end the stream. That's annoying. Damn, second Saturday though. It's the internet's just getting cooked. It's so cooked. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going too fast, bro. That's what it is. We're going beyond the internet speed. So it's having trouble keeping up. That's what it is. I blame that. Puerto Rico. Nice. We can sub Charmy. We have an extender. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. We're doing pretty good, man. We're doing pretty good. What the hell? Annoying. What is this? Oh, nice. Nothing here, nothing yet. I mean, he already asked me, so I can just do this. Right? Search for... this. Yeah, it has to be this.